Good afternoon. It is a delight to be the first of many speakers for this afternoon. I'd like to just begin with a statement of appreciation for all of the effort that went into hosting today's event, our students for the student-led event, our faculty, our staff, and families who are joining us today. Thank you for being here. I believe that simple acts of gratitude can change the world, one person at a time. There are ways each of us connect with others in community, in schools, in classrooms. Today I'd like to share a little perspective with you. Cicero, a famous philosopher, once said, "Gratitude is the greatest of all virtues and the parent of all others." This means that from gratitude, all other virtues flow. That includes compassion, justice, love, and courage. Today, I want you to think about opportunities you have to express gratitude as audience members, either joining us in person or online. Our speakers are going to be talking with you about a variety of different topics. They have researched, thought about, inquired the topics that they're going to share with you today. Take a moment to connect with one thought, idea, image that they share with you. Think about something that you can genuinely appreciate. Think about how little acts through that connection can cause ripple impacts in other ways. We're excited about the topics that they're going to be covering with you today. We're excited about the sense of curiosity that they bring to the questions that are presented. I hope that by listening today, you leave with new ideas. You leave with a sense of inquiry, curiosity, and openness due to the thoughtful speeches that are going to be covered. Brain research tells us a lot about gratitude. Researchers at the University of California at Berkeley have looked deeply at practices of gratitude and how they change how your brain responds to different types of events. They've looked carefully and found that there's 4 ways that we express gratitude. First, we have to see it. We have to pause, we have to recognize it. So we have to notice. That's the first thing. The second is we have to think about what we appreciate and why. The third is we have feelings when people do things for us that we recognize. And then the last is that we do something. We recognize that appreciation in some way, and that often can cause a ripple impact. So again, today, I challenge you to think about one thing you can connect with for each of the speakers and the stories that they're going to share with you today. In our own family, we practice a daily gratitude as part of our evening meal. We take a moment before we begin eating and we think about one thing in our day that we're grateful for. It can be really, really small, or it can be big. It can be something great that happened at school. It can be the kindness of a stranger. It can be thanking someone for something they did to prepare the meal. It can be thinking about the farmers that grew the food that we're about ready to eat. But we know that by pausing and thinking and sitting in a moment of contemplation, that builds our brain to build channels of appreciation, to build connection, to strengthen our family, and ultimately build our community. So when thinking today, when listening today, think about ways that you can connect with the stories that our students share with you, the vulnerability they have in talking with you, and thinking about ideas and thinking about questions. As students, I really encourage you to think about the ways that you connect with your classmates. Sometimes you're going to be on team projects with classmates that may be challenging. That is an opportunity for you to grow your skills for negotiation, collaboration, and cooperation. So instead of thinking, I'm frustrated, think about what you can learn in that moment. Think about students who surround you who are particularly kind, who see things that other people don't see, who take time to recognize the skills and talents of other classmates. That's all important for building a community where you feel safe to collaborate and grow as a learner. That's something that we want for you in classrooms and as a school community. So today, I encourage you to listen carefully, to think about ways to connect, and to leave with one idea from each speech. The last thing I'd like to leave you with is something really simple. Often we're asked to think about whether the glass is half full or half empty. So I asked for this to be here today, not for me to drink because I'm thirsty, but for us to think about this metaphor. I think it's not just asking a question about optimism or pessimism, is the glass full or empty? It's actually thinking more deeply. It's taking an opportunity to think about all the things that had to happen for this clean water to show up in this glass. The mechanical systems that had to work, the waterways that had to be clean, the engineers that had to design the pipes to transmit water. It's thinking about who designed this glass. What did it take to design a glass that fits an average hand? Thinking about the manufacturing that required this glass to be made so that if it's broken, I can buy another and it's not cost prohibitive. There's so many ways to pause and think deeply and find appreciation and gratitude. Today, I'd like to just end with this challenge. I would love for you to identify one way that you think you can connect with each of our speakers. And I'd like you to commit to sharing that with one other person. So if there's one thing you get from one speech and you share that with a neighbor, you share that with the speaker, I'd encourage you to do so. That creates ripples, changes our brain, and helps to create a stronger community for all of us. Thank you.